Scorpios, welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I'm gonna try with music. I don't know. Probably music. It's gonna put me in a different mood. Scorpios. I'm gonna try this with you because I feel that music is actually bringing me into a very comfortable energy, in a very comfortable place here. And I'm gonna use it. Maybe this time it's something new for me. It's not something that I'm gonna try to push, but probably yeah. I hope it's the sound is good. I pre-shuffled, of course, the two decks, guys. Of course, this reading is going to be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2022. This message, it's going to be general. Of course, it's going to be in regards to love, well, life, work, family in general, everything in general. For the collective, of course, it's going to be energy of many people united together. So it's going to be probably specifically in regards pushed to something, but maybe it's going to be I'm going to stop the music for a moment here. Maybe it's going to start all over again. Why not? This message is going to be probably, I'm not used to the music, so see, I need to stop and hear. So it's very important to hear as well. I really feel that maybe you should go out more, or maybe this weekend that is coming in, you're gonna go out. You're gonna try to chillax, of course, with your friends, having a few drinks, maybe going dancing or just seeing friends that you haven't seen in a while. Um, Maybe I should find more relaxing music, and I should put it in a different way. I don't know. I'm gonna find solution, but I feel that the sound is gonna be very important. I mean, the sound of my voice, and of course, the way that I'm gonna be able to hear. And it's important. I really feel that it's about silence as well. The month of April, as well, for many people, it's gonna be like a balance, moderate. Way of you putting yourself out there, or just finding quiet moments as well. In my pre-shuffle, of course, there's so many things, but I stopped here because I thought, oh, this is the moment I'm going to start the reading, the message. I opened the deck. The first deck that I'm going to use here is the Crystal Tarot deck by Philip Permit, with double T at the end. Very gorgeous deck. And I'm going to use, of course, the Everyday Tarot deck to clarification if it's needed. The messages, usually, if they come very, very clear and specific, it's clear for me enough. I don't need to confuse the situation much more. Please take whatever resonates with you and leave what doesn't resonate. Don't take anything personal. This is for entertainment, entertaining purposes. Of course, maybe it doesn't resonate with you. It's resonating with somebody in regards to you, in regards to whatever, a family member or a friend or somebody from work, or in regards to love specifically, or partnership. My deck here, opened between the Two of Wands and the the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Love is a burden, for one side, one party here. Specific energy of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with this energy, or you're having this energy specifically, not predominantly in your chart. But this person in the fire energy here, it's very, very burdened. And they see that they took a lot of responsibility, a lot of things they were like put on, on top of their shoulders. They in some sort of way, they chose this manifestation, they chose this burden with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups. The other party could be you, Scorpio. This could be you because of your element, Cancer and Pisces as well. But you are fine, you are your own family, and you're happy within that. And that's a start for somebody, maybe in regards to emotions. um, you need to actually choose to be complete emotionally in your life, in regards to family, in regards to celebrating life, in regards to being surrounded by the people that truly love you, and they are there for you, they encourage you, and they are want to do always to put out the best out there for you. And I saw 444 on the timer. Now my deck opened at the Six of Cups with the Ten of Wands. Somebody remembers, maybe reminiscence from a past life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in regards to your emotions, you remember about something significant in regards to a partnership or a emotional connection here with the Six of Cups, or maybe somebody that you knew when you were like a child, very very young, or quite some time now, like for a long time you've have known this feeling of of remembrance of emotion with the Six of Cups. But I feel very much that is connected with a past life here. Again, I opened the Ten of Cups with the Six of Cups. So 10 and 6 of Cups, 16 Cups, 7 Cups, fragmented water energy here. Your energy, Scorpios, you have options indeed. And your options are your happiness. The fact that you're not, you know that you're not going to be single for, for eternity. Having options is as well creating illusions in regards to emotions. Maybe you're dealing with this party, this other person that you're dealing with, excuse me, that in some sort of way they envy the fact that you chose this happiness, you chose yourself, you chose probably your children, you chose to just be happy in regards to your emotional state. um but somebody as well here is influencing the person that you're dealing with behind your back in regards to emotions. So maybe this person that you're dealing with, if they have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, even both of you, I mean, you the person watching you realize in the month of April that you as well have options, and in the way that the other person is choosing other options and is choosing to fuck, and just go and fall in love with different parties, you're having the same choices, you're having the same um opportunities in regards to emotions. That doesn't mean that the situation is influenced in the Seven of Cups because of the other party, or because the situation in general is that you can have this love and that love, and in a few months another love, and whatever, in 2 years another love, and in 7 years another love. And this is the opinion of many youngsters and many people that live here in this plane. Or if it's not going to work with this person, I'm going to throw myself into another relationship, another emotional situation, another partnership, another whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, friends with benefits, whatever it is. But it involves emotions, or these people involved in regards to this situation, in regards to your situation, or in regards to the person that you're dealing with. They are like this, so they influence all this situation in the Seven of Cups. But this is actually bringing you back to a past life situation here, the Six of Cups. And you know truly that your family is the ones that choose you, the ones that they bring you happiness back, the ones that they nurture you as well, the ones that they the people that involve themselves in a very happy state, celebrating state, celebrative state of being. And this is only a few people, maybe up to 10 people in your life, maybe up to 7 people, maybe 6 people in your life. It is a lot. And only having 2 3, it's a lot of work, because you're involved with in different situations lots of times. But no, again, the 10 of pentacle the 10 of wands open here. Yeah, it's in regards to family. This person that you're dealing with, or you are formed in this mentality that you always have to be promiscuous. You always have to be in different situation. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna jump in another thing, and in another thing. And it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die alone. I'm gonna have partnerships. But with the 10 of wands here repeating itself and confirming to me here with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, this tells me that the person that you're dealing with, if you're dealing specifically with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, in regards to this situation, this person is burdened by all these options, by all these themselves involved into these multiple emotional situations with multiple people, that they're illusions. These people, they just try to, they give some sort of illusion, or they produce these emotional illusions to this person that you're dealing with, to this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person is in the month of April. It's actually called by the divine, or it's it's pushed by the divine to look towards this remembrance of feelings with the Six of Cups, Ten of Wands here. And it is painful for this person, because they realize that they failed in regards to a person that they had feelings for, and they connected with, this connection. It's very much emotional, and there are many many people that they're drowning in their emotions in this, actually, this season of Aries, which is very emotional. I really feel my heart is like, broken the last few days. I'm going through this heart pain very very much, and I'm like thinking, what the hell is this with this pain? But there is so much pain in the masculine's heart, in the, the regret, the emptiness, the fact that they remember very very late. They are very a day late and a dollar short, very very much. And it's like a billion days late, and much more than $1 trillion short. So yeah, it's kind of, it's burdening and it's sad. You're dealing with a King of Wands possibly here. I'm seeing King of Wands with the Ten of Wands, 11 Wands here with the King of Wands, Two of Wands, fragmented fire energy. This person is really, in their, need of them peaking on themselves, or, choosing themselves, choosing that straight and narrow path. And again, Ace of Wands with the with the Ten of Wands. This person, because of the burdening that they brought the situation into, and of course it is a completion, it's a finality of burden, because one of the parties, it's really really starting all over again, with this Ace of Wands, with this brand new spark of, of an idea, of a birth, of a brand new beginning, of passion, of desire, of creativity, something that brings a creative endeavors. This could be the Holy Spirit that is bringing a new birth, a burn, rebirth of with fire, which is very, very deep and very triggering. In some sort of way, it's quite painful. That's why I probably feel this pain. I know that my heart can, continuously is, healing, and it's supposed to be like this. We are all supposed to heal like this. The healing is a process. Like life is a process. Like picking and choosing yourself is a, choosing your own path is a process. Everything is a process. Everything is like done step by step. Again, the fragmented energy of the 11 of Wands, which is the Two of Wands. One party is going to just successfully respark this, or they really desire, after all this pain and tragedy and burden, and you know and a lot of responsibility, that it was actually hidden from them. They made themselves, being responsible to other people. It's like a person they really wanted to just put themselves out there, like people pleaser, ass kissers, or whatever you want to call them, back kissers, or whatever the shit. The Tower with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, a old and fake and unstable, and a foundation is actually burned to the ground. It is about a partnership here. It is about two people that are just actually jumping from a tower that is burning in flames, and of course the top of this tower exploded, so it's like flying almost into thin air, because here of the thunder of the Most High. So something really, hit rock bottom. I want to say the words in the reverse. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking with somebody that is actually dyslexic, or this person is dyslexic that you're dealing with. Maybe you don't know, but this person is actually a little bit, stumbling with words. Maybe they have problems in regards to whatever expressions of creativity here with the Ace of Wands. That's why they desire this, respark of the situation, a brand new opportunity, a brand new chance. They want to make this, this situation between you guys. To be brand new, to start all over again, to be alive again, because it's dead, because of whatever burden this person really wanted to bring into this situation, and they brought it upon themselves, of course. I don't know if it's you or this person, but you put it where it resonates, if it resonates with you as well. The Tower with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a separation here. Each individual is staying put in their own individuality, and they're not together. Somebody's like, learn to be single here, learn to do this eternal juggle, juggling dance, between them and the other person. And this is not a surprise, this is actually destruction. A new, a brand new solid foundation needs to be actually built here. And the situation is not working anymore. So Three of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This person wants, a brand new opportunity. They're waiting for a specific moment. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for something specifically. And I saw the Seven of Pentacles in my pre-shuffle. Specifically, I was thinking about the Seven of Pentacles because I saw the Seven of Pentacles in my last 2 to 3 readings. So maybe four, 2 to 3, 4, I don't know. Um, Three of Wands with the Three of Swords. Yes, I feel like these swords, are just, it's like sometimes I feel this pain in my heart. It's like somebody's trying to just break your heart continuously, and they're breaking their own heart. They are heartbroken, and they're waiting for a moment to tell you, listen, I'm just, probably they're waiting for a specific moment to tell you, I broke my own heart by breaking your own heart, by breaking your heart. And I'm in a lot of pain. I really feel that this person here is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically air energy with fire in their chart, very specifically. This person is really, really damaged in their heart. They have lost something very, very important, and this could be you, person watching. The High Priestess with the Three of Wands. You know all this Pisces energy, of course, High Priestess. You see through the veil. You have seen, the divine has shown you everything specifically in regards to this person, in regards to the situation. And if you still don't see this and you don't see yourself as this High Priestess, pay attention to your dreams in the month of April. Going into June, I'm feeling as well. This High Priestess knows the truth already. I feel it very, very clear. You're waiting as well, High Priestess, feminine energy here. Or maybe this person, they have Pisces in their chart. And even if they're a male, this High Priestess is a feminine energy. But we are talking about energy, so I don't know if it's a male or a female. So you put it where it resonates. Specifically, maybe this person, they don't have anywhere in their chart Pisces. Well, it's some sort of in the kind of way hidden. I saw the moon as well a couple of times in the pre-shuffle, and I connected very much this moon with the feminine energy, with Pisces, of course. You, High Priestess, you know that this fire sign is waiting for a specific moment to come towards you. You're very enlightened and very guided and protected here by the divine. You should recharge your batteries in the month of April. I'm feeling your feminine energy. I feel that you're a little bit drained because of this situation. And in some sort of way, I feel the pain that you had to suffer. It is in regards to the heart chakra. You need to actually willingly let go of this pain. If you feel some sort of pain in regards to whatever, disillusionment or betrayal, we all have been betrayed. Even the Almighty God was. So even the devil was betrayed. Everybody. So we are not alone. So we can actually hold hand with hand. And I saw 1818 on the time to actually unite into this wonderful collecting of being betrayed and hurt and disappointed. Let me bring a few cards, and a few cards, they wanted to tell me something. Yes, the cards fell face down, and they wanted to come in the reversed. So the Lovers with the Two of Wands. I'm not going to take them reversed. Gemini energy with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thinking about it coming into the reversed, somebody by not choosing themselves, they lost, or they lost this opportunity of their, very fair and honest and balanced and correct and passionate, very, very fair, twin flame soulmate divine partnership connection. But because the other party, you person watching maybe, or the cross watcher, put it out, it resonates. You chose to, the choice that you had to make, you have kind of been forced here to choose yourself and the divine. I think the best partner that you have here, Scorpios, is the divine. And yes, you have not been chosen by this person that you were meant, you had a contract or you still have a contract with. But nothing just happens, many things are not happening in our lives for a specific, reason. And it is painful to accept it. I mean, it takes us a very long time, but we need to accept it. And yes, and it's because of the fact that you chose yourself. If you specifically have Gemini or Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, at the bottom of the deck here, I see Temperance card, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles wanted to jump, and it was like the card almost coming out of the deck. And the Knight of Cups, the Hermits, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Wands, a bright Ace of Wands again, Four of Swords, Two of Cups. I really feel that you know that you're expecting. I mean, I really feel that you know that you're gonna receive a message from a Knight of Cups of emotion, of course, and you're kind of waiting for this while you hermit. You're hermiting with the Hermit card here, Virgo energy. You're very dissatisfied in regards to love, with the Four of Cups. Um, of course, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ten of Wands, it's a lot of responsibility in regards to this situation and a lot of burden, a lot of shit that it was only brought into your situation or allowed in on your situation in regards to your situation to burden your life and to make you choose yourself with this Ace of Wands, to desire to, to respark your life or to, rebrand your life in a very specific, on a specific pathway, in a specific calling that brings me to creativity, to creation, to passion, to desire, fire energy. The Four of Swords, you're kind of called to, you're kind of called here to rest and rejuvenate. Prayer, meditation, rejuvenation. Take sleep in as much as you can now because you have summer on the road, Two of Cups. But this could be between you and a soulmate, specific soulmate. A soulmate can be your child, your soulmate, or a specific connection can be the divine, or it can be a dog, a pet, or it can be, I don't know, somebody. But it can be a person, of course. And I see 23 on the time. Let me see here. With the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Three of Wands again. Um, you already know here in the in this lifetime. I really feel, or you need to know in this, probably through this message, that whatever you needed to actually experience in regards to this past life, whatever situation you had to be really connected to, um, in regards to this specific union, specific, connection, emotional connection that you had with this person. It is going to be brought into the Six of Pentacles. Six, six. This tells me that we are in the year, global year number 6 here. So this year is something very major is going to be really balanced here, or it already is. You already need to know this. The divine is actually aligning yourself within yourself. Probably that's why you still feel that you need to, to be by yourself. Or the choice was forced on you to choose yourself, choose the path of, straight and narrow path. But in order for you to know this, you needed to be kind of, broke down. It is never easy. And yes, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about what will be really much harder for the rock, to fall on you, or for you to fall on the rock. So you let me know. This is what the divine is probably like triggering here, a type of message in regards to the situation that you're dealing with. Because you need to be stable, you need to be balanced, you need to understand truly what is truly this investment with the Six of Pentacles, where you need to actually invest, how you need to invest properly, where you need to put a few of these Eight Pentacles, or all of them. But I don't really feel that you need to put all these Six Pentacles in a basket. You need to actually put them, in a perfect balance somewhere. And you need to keep one, because this is you. You are this Ace of Pentacles that is kind of hidden in the ground. Maybe you need to keep one for yourself now, or maybe three. Give two to the divine and only one to another person. Or this other person that you're dealing with is understanding or trying to realize where they need to invest this time, or intention, investment, or money, finances, whatever they need to invest here. They need to invest in a very fair and balanced and proper way. If they're not going to balance the situation, or you, both of you, this situation is not going to be balanced. Water and earth and fire and air. All the elements on the table for you, Scorpios. So you need to know that you can work with everything, inside of yourself, or in regards to the situation, with all the elements. And as well, of course, with the spirit here. Temperance. The spirit is grounding you. It could be a Kundalini awakening. Maybe you're going through this activation of your Kundalini at this time. The process is not yet finished. You still need to work on some specific chakras. Let me see where temperance stands. Because this is the card in the middle of this spread. Okay, Gemini crown chakra. I cannot speak for the love of me. Crown chakra. And you need to work with rose quartz with this Gemini. Sagittarius of 14. Garnets, red, and chakra heart. So yes, it's in regards to your heart chakra. You are transforming. Emotions play an important role now, but don't let them overwhelm you. Temper your heart with your mind, as understanding your emotions will lead to self-control. Work on removing any blocks and allow new energy and ideas to flow. Temperance also brings a time for reconciliation, fixing relationships where harsh words may have been spoken. Don't block your emotions with indifference to a person or solution. You are in a period of intellectual and emotional growth, so be flexible. Blend your abilities with the new ideas you are absorbing, and compromise where you need to. So be flexible, blend your abilities with the new ideas you're absorbing, and compromise where you need to. Sagittarius suggests broadening your horizons. Focus on the goodness all around you, as there is harmony and understanding to be found. Yes, guys, I really feel that emotionally it's really, really hard here for you or for this person, or maybe for both of you in regards to this situation. Garnet can help balance emotions and relieve the depression, disruption, and trauma that change may bring. The heart chakra is your middle energy center, where the physical energy drawn up from the earth mixed with the spiritual energy drawn from down from the heavens. In this way, temperance can also suggest a time for moderation and healing. Wow. Yes. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. Ace of Wands with the Lover's card. So yes, you're gonna have a brand new, beginning, a new spark. This is the choice that you're gonna have to be making to live a very passionate life and not be afraid. And sometimes, yes, you're gonna remember about whatever happened, and you're gonna feel disappointed or angry or mad. You're gonna still feel this situation, annoying and very unfair and unjust and maybe evil. But you have to let it go. Three of Wands with the Four of Swords. Rest, rejuvenation, recovery. Right now, you need time for yourself. You need to just temper yourself, balance yourself, know yourself. King of Pentacles with the Two of underneath the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. This person is focusing at this time on a single path, supposedly here with the Two of Wands. Probably this is their creativity, their work, their creative endeavors, whatever they might be. They're working, probably they're a little bit workaholic. They're interested in finances or in material gain, whatever it is. The Two of Swords, Five of Swords in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, in some sort of way, they're gonna try to respark this, and they're gonna try to show you that they're not your enemy. They're somebody else's, maybe. But this King of Pentacles might know right now who actually stand. They face as their own enemy, a public enemy that they have faced in whatever situation they dealt with, or that they don't see you as a public enemy anymore, maybe. Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor. There is energy. Somebody that needs to be independent, masculine energy, really, it's called to be independent at this time. The Wheel of Fortune jumped in here underneath the Temperance card, all four fixed signs, of course. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. This is fated and destined for you. Earth Angel, Temperance energy here. But then I see the Devil in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. Yes, somebody really, in some sort of way, they had a little bit too much of a good thing. You bring them, happiness, wish fulfillment. The Emperor wants to jump here underneath the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's fated and destined to have met, to be, to meet this Emperor in this, lifetime here. This person is called by the divine in the three-dimensional to be a leader. They have a calling, they have a purpose, they have a, destiny. And destiny, mostly for this person, it was this partnership to be. I think this partnership, it was meant to change so much. A very specific situation here. But these masculines are called to stay in their power, authority, and decision making, to be an alpha male, to be a leader, to be wise, to stay firm. This is God's ability, God's energy inside of a man leader, in the masculine energy. Not man necessarily, but it is supposed to be a man. That's why God created man. After all, his own, likeness. The high priest at the bottom of the deck and the hangman with the six of pentacles. I'm going to take these both and the six of swords at the bottom with the world, page of pentacles. An awakening in regards to a high priest, in regards to the traditional church, to traditional teachings, values, morals, whatever. And this masculine energy is awakened because specifically, maybe through their business as well, they're called to respark something inside of them that they are called by the divine to do, the wheel of fortune being the next card after the king of pentacles here. Even through this person's creative endeavors and work, endeavors here, whatever they put into the community, society, they can actually bring a lot to the community. They can bring a lot in regards to this being the true masculine, staying in their authority, having this authority of a very singular, very powerful, conscious, masculine ruler in this three-dimensional plane, which is very gorgeous and attractive and beautiful. A good man. It is very much worth in this world. But this is the awakening, and it's kind of a very uncomfortable awakening with the hangman here, Pisces energy, because this person is hanging on a limb. Very uncomfortable. It is a very rude and uncomfortable awakening for this high priest, this emperor, this hangman, this king of pentacles. But there is going to be a very important mental breakthrough, clarity, revelation, change of perspective, because this person is going to have some sort of mental balance. They're going to be able to find some sort of peace, going, moving towards calmer waters. And I have Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. What do I need? Six of Wands. And with the world, something very, very important, a very important cycle. Again, all the four fixed signs here, very specifically. Maybe you're having in your chart, or this person, they have in their chart all the four fixed signs, specifically Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini specifically in their chart, Sagittarius in regards to the feminine energy. The true feminine energy, where you're destined to actually come into this person's life and meet this person in order for you both to be activated in a specific manner here. But I really feel that it's very completed here in the month of April 2022 in regards to you and this person. Because the World card, you have finished something gloriously. You both have, or you both will. But I feel that it is already done. I mean, in regards to maybe you, one of the parties for sure done and completed and finished with this. Probably triggering activation towards this emperor. High priest or hangman person, king of pentacles person here. With a page of pentacles. Mm. This person wants to bring in some sort of intention, gesture, small present, small gift, a token of appreciation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this masculine likes to, buy gifts, buy things towards, the feminine. I don't know. Maybe specifically they want to give you something specifically, maybe an approach, in regards to their some sort of recognition. King of Swords with the Emperor here. I'm going to use the other deck now. I'm going to shuffle it a little bit. And I'm going to clarify for the last messages for you, Scorpio. Judgment with the Emperor. Yes. There is a past life that separates you through death, guys. You and the person that you're dealing with. You have been, separated by death. And this death has brought judgment upon you and this person, this masculine energy. And if you're this masculine energy here, you have to know that you have been judged. And karma is here because I see the Nine of Swords with judgment, sleepless nights, worries, anxiety, negative thinking, and wishful thinking. Negative wishing negatively upon a situation. Maybe somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is projecting this upon the masculine and towards you as well. This is like a mirroring type of, projecting energy from maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with, or this person that you're dealing with is dealing with. Five of Wands with judgment, somebody that interfered in this situation and produced a mega, whatever shitty interference and conflict, fights, arguments, disputes. Um, these people involved here that they were this Five of Wands, they are Two of Swords now with judgment. So clearly there is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved here. And mostly in very much of my readings, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is the opposition, the ones that they are really twisted and really fucked up in the, insane in the head brain. Ten of Wands with the Two of Swords. A lot of confusion, two states of mind in regards to somebody. Maybe somebody's schizophrenic, or maybe they have like mental, illnesses. They suffer from some sort of mental sickness or whatever confusion. They forget things very, very quickly. They're like kind of losing their mind. They feel like they cannot see clearly something in regards to the situation. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This person is dealing with a lot of bruising and pain and hurt. They chose deliberately this situation. They kept themselves into a victim mentality, perception of the situation, or they always put all their shit, they threw all their shit, whatever happenings, they had to be dealing with in their life, in their situations. They always put them in front of other people and they wounded themselves because they got themselves, involved in, these specific situations that, you know, people confuse you and people really show you something maybe, on your in your face, and then behind your back they fuck you up and they talk behind your back and they really talk shit about you and smack and all this garbage and trash and shite. Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. So yeah, it's like a public enemy number one, and I see 44 on the time. But these people are receiving exactly balanced and equal, equivalent to whatever the fuck they really wanted to do and create. These people are really heartbroken and they're delusional and fucked up. The Five of Swords with the Two of Swords is the fragmented energy of the Seven of Swords, which is the energy of a thief, a Gemini Libra Aquarius that clearly wanted to steal from you, and they try to steal from you this partner, this twin flame soulmate, deep soul connection, spiritual marriage that you had. And you're happy with this person. You're already married to this person in the spiritual dimensions realms here. There is a contract that is signed, sealed, and fucking delivered. These people interfering in these situations, they could not see clearly because they were stubborn. And I see the Ace of Swords that really wanted to come in here. The spirit tells me this is the truth. No matter how much these people, hurt you, or they try to hurt you by stealing this person or taking this person, separating this person from you, a person watching, these people lost. And you just lost maybe time, which can be lifetimes, which is not fair. It's very stupid and sad in the same time. The four cards that fell facing down are the Page of Wands, Death card, Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. That actually comes on top of the Six of Pentacles. The truth is that you are the best choice, and the truth is, Spirit says that you are the choice. And you made the right choice. It doesn't matter how much it hurts. The betrayal is still a betrayal. And if you have, if you respect yourself and you understand that worth that you're having as a child, as a soul of God, multidimensional, and called by the divine, touched by the divine, awakened by the divine, born by the Spirit of God, by the Holy Spirit of God, and sealed with the Spirit of God. You're not going to be able to continue accepting this shit in your life. It doesn't matter who it is. We live and we learn, and this is it. We need to experience all this shit to wake up and realize, and after a while, forgive ourselves and just allow ourselves through these experiences, through this pain, through these confusions, through this unfairness and justice, to be real and truthful towards ourselves. At the end of the day, if you know that you didn't want to hurt nobody, never wanted to hurt this person, any other parties, that they were not supposed to be involved. You did what you could best, but you still failed. This is the trial, This is the tribulation. This is the test. You still need to understand that there is nothing more worthy than you, and the value and the worth that you truly put on yourself. And you truly give to yourself, and you truly understand, and you take deliberately for yourself. Betrayers are going to betray. And mostly they're going to betray themselves. And I saw 48, 48, 48 all the time, which is a 3 and a 3, which is a 6. With a Page of Wands on top of the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody has they want to come in with some sort of idea, message of whatever, news, passionate. But this person is quite of in the beginning of this stage of, not really being balanced, or not wanting not knowing truly what they want. See, I want to speak things in the reverse. But they're thinking, they are planning something here with this Page of Wands. With the Death card on top of the Temperance, Yes, you had to die and you had to come back to life for the death. And he's not talking about only, being dying from this, from this body, literally dying. It's talking about, your ego dying, your pride, your disobedience dying, your lack of understanding, your lack of wanting to understand or to receive or to change or to open yourself up or to just, go with the flow or whatever it is. There's maybe something that is trying to block you or try to block you in the past in regards to balancing your mind, body, and soul, spirit. Maybe your kundalini is still, trigger at this time, as I said. But your heart, you feel this pain in your heart because you feel truly that it was not necessary for somebody to die in order for somebody to understand the lesson like this. You don't have to kill somebody for your life to be taken away from you in a lifetime. To be born in another lifetime to realize whatever the fucking shit happened behind your back, all against you. It could be death. But it's exactly the same thing as now all the chances being taken away from you, without remedy. No more chances for you in the past life. And this is the unfairness of the situation mostly. And I have like this, sprinkles on all the back, my back. It's like just rocketing with this energy. It's like my heart is triggered right now, and this always wonderful energy wants to come out of it and spreading all through my body. And I mostly feel it on my back. You have been stabbed in your heart, literally, metaphorically, physically, in every kind of way, spiritually. You have been wounded very, very hard. This is what I feel in the last few days, and I know that I need to approach your reading, but I thought I need to do Sagittarius. And look, Sagittarius came here. Maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius and Scorpio, of course, very predominantly in your chart, specifically. Or somebody that they have Scorpio in their chart. They are gonna be kind of forced to see the truth of their choice, what their choice did to you, person watching, and then to them, and then to this situation. A death without remedy. And nobody has the right to take life. Nobody. The Creator has given life. Only God is the one that is supposed to say when and why and what. And the divine tells me clearly that the divine is the one that is in control here. The one that is says who and when and how and what. There is nobody else, not even death. It's going to take you, it's going to say, oh, death took this person. The sting of death took this person. And this person doesn't have any other more opportunities to life. It's not working like this. Because the Almighty God created death itself. Because, of course, of this world. And whatever curses humanity wanted to, bring upon itself. And we are all responsible for it. With the Five of Wands on top of the Six of Cups, this is brought from a past life. Yes, they brought an interference from the exterior. And of course, they were conflicted within themselves in regards to these feelings, the connection that they had with you in the past life. Other people fighting them, fighting this situation, fighting this deep soul connection, this spiritual marriage. And then the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Pentacles. They want to balance the scales. They want to give fairly. They want to give properly. They want to make this balanced and fair. But it's not easy when you're going through this. When you did what you did, but when you allow what you allowed. You know, some people owe you lives, lifetimes of lives. And these people, they cannot bring anything back to you. Nobody can return anything back. And that's a debt that somebody needs to pay. Are you willing to pay with your life for the life that you took? Not with your life. Are you willing, person watching, or are you willing to deal with a person that owes you lifetimes of lives that they took away from you? How many lives can you actually want to give to that to this person more? This is very deep and wounding shit and very disappointing, but the divine speaks here. Anyways, the dead and cursed people are going to continue to be cursed and to be dead. If they cannot allow life and, what is good to them, or for them to be present or be, a part of their lives, of course. These people deliberately choose whatever the fuck they choose. But everything being a choice, yes. The Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The situation is not moving very fast, or is not moving in the way that you thought the situation is going to move. The Five of Cups wanted to jump here on top of the Ace of Wands. Regrets, a lot of emotional baggage from the past. They want to start something new, but they cannot because they are not healed. They have not released. They have not actually forgave themselves and the people involved. They're kind of stuck in something in regards to the past. But if they would turn, they would see these Two of Cups behind them here. And of course, if they would actually move here and cross this little river here, they go to this wonderful church or whatever place they have here to receive some sort of assistance, help, understanding. This person desires very much to restart this with you, but they are very wounded and disappointed and empty and stuck in this wounding, in this emptiness, in this disappointment. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands, there is Leo, Sagittarius. Let me see a few cards here to finish this message for Scorpios for the month of April 2022. The Four of Wands wanted to come on top of the King of Pentacles and the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Cups on top of the Emperor, the Page of Swords. I don't want to see the Page of Swords. But yes, this person is stalking you. You have a stalker in the bushes, honey. This person could actually drive by your house or watch you or look at you. The Queen of Cups jumped on top of the High Priest. The Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck on top of the Hangman. The Knight of Cups on top of the Six of Swords. And the Eight of Wands on top of the World. And guess what? At the bottom of the deck, the World. This King of Pentacles, they want to rebuild. They want a solid foundation. They want to celebrate, to come together with you, to build something that is stable, that is grounded, that is tangible. They want to feel this, live this, touch this, smell it. But they are hanging on a limb here because they were called to do some sort of mission work, whatever this person missions is, calling, purpose, whatever. They don't know how to do this. They know it's fated and destined. 1111 card with the Four of Wands. Of course, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Pisces with the Hangman. They're hanging on a limb because they are uncomfortable, because they're still in this sorrow, regret. Five of Cups. Ten of Cups on top of the Emperor. My heart chakra is really activated right now. They want this family home, happiness, joy, bliss, being reunited with the love of their life, with a person meant for them. They want to come together in this union and just give thanks to the universe, to give thanks to God. Because this happiness is very joyous and fulfilling and bountiful and plentiful and awesome. But they still have this heartbreak, heart pain. Sometimes I'm feeling that this pain is not mine, it's the person that I'm dealing with. And I have multiple people that make me feel like this. Not only one person, not only my DM or my karmic triggering partner here. This reading is not about two divine partners. I don't see divine masculine and divine feminine. But in regards to the masculine, their calling, awakening, mission here, purpose, reason for whatever change of perspective, awakening, triggering act of, of themselves, it's in regards to a fucking choice. The lovers could be only a choice. That choice. That fair, that good, that moral, that balanced, that correct choice. But they wounded you in the process very, very much. Can you believe that you're shown by the divine to be with a person that actually didn't want you, didn't choose you, didn't see you worthy of? They spit in your face. I spit you in the fucking face. And then, of course, when the divine is gonna kick my fucking ass, I'm gonna come humble like a tiny, puny little doggy, looking into your eyes and telling you, oh, I just realized after how many betrayals and how many years and how many lifetimes that I don't fucking like you. I'm kind of forced to be here, because of this fucking contract that we have. Wow. And you're gonna be there and you're gonna say, wow, impressive. Where the fuck did you come with this bullshit? Because nobody forced you to be here, at least in the past life or before coming into any fucking lifetime in the three-dimensional, when you had this contract and you married me, because you are the person, that soul, that being that was created and put there and meant to be there and stay there and be that person, that being. No, you don't recognize that. No, you don't remember that. That is not actually valid and working for you. And you come on in all these lifetimes after lifetime after lifetimes, billions lifetimes ago, after billion lifetimes now, telling me that you don't see me as the person for you. Okay, bitch. I mean, yeah. But you're truly the, happiness, enjoying the biggest grace that probably is going to be shown to this person. And with the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups that is on top of the High Priest here. Fragmented water energy, which is your energy, Scorpio. Of 11 of Cups, which is the 12 Cups. So you have the lovers and the 12 Cups for this person. You're gonna probably tell this person, listen, I love you very much. And probably I know that you feel something for me. Or you think that you have a connection. Or probably you fucking feel something for me. Why not? But you're gonna tell this person, you're not forced to actually be in this with me. And you're not forced to be in this lifetime as well. So get the fuck away from here with your fucking horse. You can rot in the fucking hell forever and ever if this is what you choose to do. Because I'm not gonna force anyone, and not gonna stay here and try to open somebody's eyes and somebody's heart and somebody's change of mind, change of perspective, illumination, clarity, vision, envisioning, whatever the shit you're supposed to envision about yourself and your life, or whatever you required from yourself since you were born in this lifetime. Because we are not talking only about lifetimes. Let's talk about this lifetime. Yes, you had a plan when you were born, and you tried when you started to understand something in this world, you projected something towards this, towards the divine, towards yourself, in this perception of yourself, of whatever you desire to be or to have, or to manifest, or to you know make possible or see possible in your life, in some specific, you know some in a certain perception, and a certain desire, in a certain way. But for the fact that these masculines are asking for this feminine's energy, but and then they kick their ass, they spit them in their fucking face, and they spit the divine in the fucking face. Excuse me. Uh, they they're delusionals. These masculines are fucked up. They fuck it up so hard that for me it's very hard to imagine. How can you sit in front of a person that betrayed you for lifetimes and spit you in the fucking face in this lifetime, and they betrayed you and they talk behind your back and they hoard-monged behind you and they attacked you and they did some sort of whatever sort of fucking shit against you? How in the fucking shit? I mean, how are you gonna be able to do this? And I really feel that this is, constantly, it's truly what is triggering me very much in regards to this reading. That's why this Five of Cups here, this person feels this with, crazy love, this crazy whatever feelings, emotions. They're drowning in these emotions. They have unconditional love, acceptance, friendship. They don't see any fucking failure in regards to your feminine energy. You never failed against. I mean, you never even bothered a tiny little hair to even make a little bit of a wind to bother one hair of the side of this motherfucker. Possibly, yes. And this motherfucker still chooses to be in this Five of Cups, but wanting in the same time, while regretting and having all this baggage and not being healed and not releasing all this fucking shit and not doing work, whatever. They desire this fucking passion. They want to use their wand on you. They want to use their wand. They want to fuck. Let's fuck. And a very important lesson as well for in regards to these masculines, in regards to this awakening of this high priest here. They have to go into their feminine energy. And this is your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very nurturing, very balanced, emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent, Queen of Cups. Very loving, very caring, very nurturing, very kind. Pure divine goddess here. Divine, pure love is nothing else. This person is supposed, I mean, probably they see you, they feel it like this, and they're getting some sort of a touch in this energy. Six of Wands, only through this hangman, whatever situation, uncomfortable position of them, they are receiving some sort of recognition, accolades, sitting on the high horse, even if it's a feminine sitting on this high horse, you're probably feminine energy, the enlightened one. And you have this peace of mind here, the Six of Swords. And you know that you deserve to, to give yourself this type of love, this type of emotion with the Knight of Cups, even if this motherfucker doesn't want to come towards you because they're still wounded and hurt. And they're a victim. I'm such a victim. I use my dick in the wrong places. And now the situation is ended. It's completed. It is finished. It is fucking done. With the Eight of Wands clarifying this world card and the world card clarifying the world card, it's time for you to travel. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to travel through probably World Wide Web, social media, putting it out there, going out there, putting yourself out there. Because whatever you had to learn with this double world card here, confirmation of you finishing a very important karmic cycle, very important, damaging cycle with a masculine that is probably your masculine, hopefully. If I'm gonna meet this person in the eternal life after this lifetime, I'm gonna fucking kick his ass. Believe it or you don't believe it. I'm gonna fuck him up. I hope you understand, you motherfucker, if you're watching this. Listen how my voice changed. I'm gonna fuck you up like there's never tomorrow. And I'm sure I'm gonna probably not gonna be allowed because I'm not gonna be allowed to even touch you. But by the fact that I'm not gonna be able to be allowed, I'm not gonna be allowed to touch you, I'm gonna still fuck you up without touching you. You know what I'm talking here? And yes, guys, we ought to forgive these people, this person. Forgive yourself. But we are never ought to forget. We will never forget this fucking thing. This betrayal, this fucked up thing. Again, the lovers with the Fool, taking a leap of faith, jumping from a cliff, having trust, believing that what the divine has planned for us is much better than what we think. And this is the trust that we are supposed to have and we are meant to walk in. And that was the message, guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm thinking that I need to make decks because this is repeat. Let's repeat some bullshit because it's kind of we never learn. If you never learn, you need to repeat this fucking thing. Maybe it's Scorpio, the 8th sign, Leo 5th, Virgo 6th, Libra 7th. Yes, Scorpio is the 8th sign. I think there is something on the repeat for you guys. I wish you all the best, guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. Maybe it resonated, maybe it didn't. I hope it did in some sort of aspect, of course. I tried to start with the music, but I felt uncomfortable. I feel this heart chakra activation right now. It's going through my arms and through all my body. It's like going through my feet, through all my freaking body, like from my heart, like from the center to all my limbs and all my everything. I'm thankful and grateful for this, guys. I hope you're feeling this energy and I hope your heart chakra is really, really balanced and really, really revived and awakened and triggered in a very healing and positive way at this time. And please pay attention to, your physical care, your emotional care, balancing your emotions, your mental, your spiritual, your everything, your physical, and just stay balanced. This is what I'm truly feeling in regards to your energy. And of course, these are the messages that I have for you. Peace, love, and light to you, all of you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.